Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up today on GVTV News, a new job opportunity at Bass Pro Shops. Plus, news on homecoming week. All this and more on GVTV News. Good morning, I'm James Steffen, and today is Tuesday, October 12th. Bass Pro Shops is looking for people to work at the Santa Wonderland. It is 17 plus, and they're looking for fun, energetic people who want to work with customers. You need to be able to entertain others and direct the flow of traffic. There are tons of fun things to be a part of. If you're interested, head to gvtv.org. Cane's is going to be served during lunch tomorrow. It is $7 and it's first come, first serve, so don't miss out. Dorian Studios will be here on Friday to take senior pictures and for seniors that haven't taken them over the summer. They're also doing picture retakes for underclassmen, as well as taking pictures for students that missed picture day. The Scholastic Aptitude Test, or SAT, is an exam that can be used for college entry. It can be scary to prepare for, but there are some ways. One way is to take the PSAT. 75 juniors will be taking the test on Wednesday, and because of the test, the bell schedule is changing. If you have a zero period, nothing changes. Your class is still from 7 to 7:50. Wednesday is a B day, so second period is from 7:55 and goes until 9:50. Period 4 starts at 9:55 and ends at 11:40. But if students aren't done taking their test, the period will be extended to ensure that they have enough time. If that happens, the schedule will be modified, but we won't know until Wednesday. If you have first lunch on a B day, then your lunch will be from 11:40 till 2:10. And then sixth period is from 12:15 to 1:10. Of course, if you have second lunch, you will go from fourth period to sixth period, which is from 11:45 to 1:10. Then the schedule syncs back up for eighth period, which starts at 1:15 and goes until the end of the day at 2:10. If you are a little confused, you can head to the gvtv.org to take a look at the schedule. Also, APSU meets tomorrow in room 232. Driving under the influence is bad, but we all know that. What actually happens after a car crash? What do people really have to go through? Juniors and seniors will give a first-hand account and see what happens as the crash scene is cleared. It happens this week, Thursday and Friday. GVTV is a proud sponsor of Every 15 Minutes program, and we will be holding an off-campus Thursday as long as Friday with the Henderson Police Department. Driving under the influence is typically associated with alcohol, but also includes illegal and legal drugs, including over-the-counter medications. If you're a junior or senior, you'll see the effects of what happens when people make poor decisions. Congratulations to our homecoming court. They are all on screen now. Homecoming royalty voting will be Monday through Wednesday next week. Homecoming shirts are $10. See any student council member to get one. And remember to wear for the assembly on Friday, October 22nd. Don't forget Spirit Days. They're on screen now. Be sure to plan your outfits in advance to show some school spirit. And stay with us. We'll be right back.
Good morning, I'm Angel Marino with our Sports News. In Raiders news, head coach John Gruden resigned in a tweet. Gruden said he doesn't want to be a distraction and didn't mean to hurt anyone. Rich Bisaccia is to serve as the interim head coach. In Gators news, yesterday our boys varsity and JV soccer team had a home win over the Desert Pine Kitty Cats with a score of 5-1 for varsity and 7-0 for JV. This continues an 8-game win streak for Coach Rivera and our boys varsity soccer team. The girls varsity volleyball team suffered a tough loss against Foothill yesterday, but hopes to bounce back tomorrow against the Palo Verde Panthers. In today's sports news, the girls' soccer team plays the Coronado Cougars today at Coronado High School. Varsity plays at 4:30 and JV at 6. That's all your sports news today. Back to the desk.
That's all the news we have for today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at GVTV News. And from us here to you, have a great day.
Good morning, Gators. Today's the second part of our series this week about stress. I've talked about this one before, but today I'm going to go into more detail about this very important topic. If you really want to get a handle on stress, be very mindful of what you're eating. Most people don't give their nutrition a second thought, as they only care about what tastes good and or what's easy to cook or acquire, a la fast food, snacks, candy, etc. And while there's nothing wrong with that once in a while, the problem becomes when that's the only thing you ever eat. Our bodies are very sensitive machines, and they respond quickly to the fuel that's being consumed. If you're eating nothing but salty, sugary, fatty foods, your body and your mind will not function as well as they could. Now, I know that when you're young, your body will handle a lot more less than nutritious food than it will when you're older. However, if you want to stay healthy and stress-free, you need to give some serious thought to your diet. I've said it before, but this is where the planning part comes in. You need to be thoughtful about what you eat and make the time to get the right kind of food for you. A good diet has a proper mix of protein, carbohydrates, and fats in all the right proportions. You can do a quick Google search to find those ideal ratios. Too much of any one of those types of nutrients can have adverse effects on your health, so be sure to get enough of each in their proper proportion. Too much protein can cause multiple issues, as can eating too much fat or carbohydrates. Now, I know that as a high school student, you may not always be in control of what gets cooked at your house. But if you do get to have any input, see if you can get the cook of the house to mix some more vegetables into the dinner meals. Full disclosure here, I've not been a fan of vegetables for most of my life. But once I discovered how to cook them properly and add some spices, I found out quite quickly that I liked a lot more of them than I thought I would. And the best part is that there are a billion recipes on the internet to help you with that. I promise you that you will feel so much better, be better equipped to fight off colds and the flu and other diseases, and your body and mind will both function a lot better. So do your best to mind what you eat so that you're always working at your physical and mental peak. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and remember, you got this. Buenos dias, Gators. Hoy es la segunda parte de nuestra serie de esta semana sobre el estrés. Ya he hablado de esta antes, pero hoy voy a entrar en más detalles sobre este tema tan importante. Si realmente quieres controlar el estrés, sé muy consciente de lo que comes. La mayoría de la gente no le da importancia a su nutrición, ya que solo se preocupan por lo que sabe bien y lo que es fácil de cocinar o adquirir, como la comida rápida, los aperitivos, los dulces, etc. Y eso no tiene nada de malo de vez en cuando. El problema viene cuando eso es lo único que se come. Nuestros cuerpos son máquinas muy sensibles y responden rápidamente al combustible que se consume. Si no comes más que alimentos salados, azucarados y grasos, tu cuerpo y tu mente no funcionarán tan bien como podrían. Ahora sé que cuando eres joven, tu cuerpo soportará mucho más comida menos nutritiva que cuando seas mayor. Sin embargo, si quieres mantenerte sano y libre de estrés, tienes que pensar seriamente en tu dieta. Ya lo he dicho antes, pero aquí es donde entra la parte de la planificación. Tienes que pensar en lo que comes y dedicar tiempo a conseguir el tipo de comida adecuado para ti. Una buena dieta tiene una mezcla adecuada de proteínas, carbohidratos y grasas en las proporciones correctas. Puedes hacer una rápida búsqueda en Google para encontrar esas proporciones ideales. Demasiado de cualquiera de esos tipos de nutrientes puede tener efectos adversos en tu salud, así que asegúrate de obtener suficiente de cada uno en su proporción adecuada. Demasiadas proteínas pueden causar múltiples problemas, al igual que comer demasiadas grasas o carbohidratos. Ahora bien, sé que como estudiante de secundaria no siempre puedes controlar lo que se cocina en tu casa. Pero si tienes algo que decir, mira si puedes conseguir que el cocinero de la casa mezcle más verduras en las cenas. A decir verdad, no he sido un gran fan de las verduras durante la mayor parte de mi vida, pero una vez que descubrí cómo cocinarlas adecuadamente y añadirles algunas especias, descubrí rápidamente que me gustaban mucho más de lo que pensaba. Y lo mejor de todo es que hay millones de recetas en internet para ayudarte con ello. Te prometo que te sentirás mucho mejor, estarás mejor equipado para luchar contra los resfriados, a la gripe y otras enfermedades. Y tu cuerpo y tu mente funcionarán mucho mejor. Así que haz lo mejor que puedas para cuidar lo que comes para que siempre estés trabajando en tu pico físico y mental. Gracias por mirar a todo el mundo. Que tengas un buen día y recordad, tú tienes esto.